Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that taught us this word. I just wanted to speak on, the angels and how, they can interact, with certain people. They'll come down in human form and probably give you some type of guidance or protect you or whatever. Scriptures talk about, angels, and some have entertained, angels unawares. You don't know that's an angel of the Most High coming down that you're speaking with. It'd be like a weird situation or whatever. He may say something off or something weird, and then a few minutes later he's gone, and then you think about what he just said, and how, man, that could have been, an angel or something, that helps you out, that guided you. It's just, scriptures talk about, Hebrews 13:2, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. That entertain means to be hospitable, just be careful, who you're talking to. You don't know. It could be an angelic being, sent from the Heavenly Father to help you out in some type of way. And you have examples of that in the scriptures, all throughout the scriptures. Angels coming down to help out in war, and an angel coming down to help out somebody, for whatever reason. Most High sent him on a mission or whatever. But and the book of Tobit is an example of that. There's the story of Tobias and the woman that he was supposed to marry, because the Most High sent the angel Raphael down to cast a demon off her, because she was to be presented for Tobias, and also to help Tobit with his blindness. And Most High sent the angel down to cure Tobias' father of his blindness, and to cast that demon off, and also to be a guide unto Tobias when he went on that journey. This is Tobit 3, chapter 3, verse 7. And it came to pass the same day that in Ecbatane, a city of Media, Sarah, the daughter of Raguel, was also approached by her father's maids, because that she had been married to 7 husbands, whom Asmodeus, the evil spirit, had killed before they had lain with her. Yeah, because I guess she had this demon, following around, killing all her husbands before, that she could delay with them, because she was supposed to be for Tobias. Does thou not know, said they, that thou hast strangled thine husbands? Thou hast already 7 husbands, neither was thou named after any of them. Because she didn't lay with them, because the demon killed him before she could. Wherefore dost thou beat us for them? If they be dead, go thy ways after them. Let us never see of them either son nor daughter. When she heard these things, she was very sorrowful, so that she thought to have strangled herself. And she said, I am the only daughter of my father, and if I do this, it shall be a reproach unto him, and I shall bring his old age with sorrow to the grave. So just skipping down, verse 16. So the prayers of them both were heard before the majesty of the great power, and Raphael was sent to heal them both, that is, to scale away the whiteness of Tobit's eyes, and to give Sarah, the daughter of Raguel, for a wife to Tobias, the son of Tobit, and to bind Asmodeus, the evil spirit, because she belonged to Tobias by right of inheritance. The self same time came Tobit home, and entered into his house, and Sarah the daughter of Raguel came down from her upper chamber. Yeah, so the Most High will send angels on different missions on the planet Earth to carry out His will. It's the same book, Tobit chapter 5, verse 1. Tobias then answered and said, Father, I will do all these things which thou hast commanded me, but how can I receive the money, seeing I know him not? Yeah, because Tobias was to go on a mission to receive some money, this long journey. Then he gave him the handwriting and said unto him, Seek thee a man which may go with thee, whilst I yet live, and I will give him wages, and go and receive the money. Therefore, when he went to seek a man, he found Raphael, that was an angel, but he knew it not, or he knew not. And he said unto him, Canst thou go with me to Rage, and knowest thou the place well? So, I mean, yeah, that's the point right there. Tobias encountered this angel that was to help him out, to be his guide, to go on this journey. He didn't know. He was entertaining, angels unawares. And also through war and battle, the angels would come down. The scripture where, a chariot helped out King David when he was in distress. All throughout the scriptures, man. Yeah, this is 2 Maccabees 10 and 24. Now Timotheus, whom the Jews had overcome before, when he had gathered a great multitude of foreign forces, and horses out of Asia, not a few, came as though he would take Jewry by force of arms. But when he drew near, they that were with Maccabees turned themselves to pray unto the Most High, and sprinkled earth upon their heads, and girded their loins with sackcloth, and fell down at the foot of the altar, and besought him to be merciful unto them, and to be an enemy to their enemies, and adversary to their adversaries, as the law declareth. So after the prayer, they took their weapons and went on further from the city. And when they drew near to their enemies, they kept by themselves. Yeah, so when you send up them prayers, man, to help you out, the Most High, he just may send an angel down to you to help you out, Now the sun being nearly risen, they joined both together, the one part having together with their virtue, their refuge also unto the Lord, for their pledge of their success and victory, the other side making their rage leader of the battle. But when the battle waxed strong, there appeared unto the enemies from heaven 5 comely men upon horses, with bridles of gold, and 2 of them led the Jews, and took Maccabees betwixt them, and covered him on every side, weapons, and kept him safe, but shot arrows and lightnings against the enemies, so that being confounded with blindness and full of trouble, they were killed. So yeah, man, that had to have been a beautiful sight, man. It said 5 comely men upon horses of gold. They shot lightnings out of their arrows, and lightnings came from them. Spiritual power from them angels, man, that just slew all their enemies. So when you pray for help, pray for guidance, the Most High just may just send an actual angel onto you, man, to help you out. And you're going to need that, these times of trouble, so you always want to stay prayed up, ask for guidance, the Most High just may send someone, if you're out there by yourself, or, you get lost, get into a car accident or whatever, just send up a prayer, man, ask for help. The Most High just may send someone down there, be an angel unawares, to get you out of that trouble. Man, with that, shalom.